Bella J. orchestrates a blistering, emotionally turbulent masterclass in the contemporary dark mafia subgenre with His Wife, the explosive and highly anticipated second installment of her celebrated Dark Sovereign series. Seamlessly transitioning from the high-stakes captivity of the previous book into a complex dynamic of forced marriage and unexpected stakes. This novel explores the volatile line where brutal syndicate politics, surprise pregnancy, and a hyper-possessive obsession collide. The narrative tracks two deeply complex, fierce protagonists navigating an inescapable corner of mutual survival. The defiant captive turned wife, a beautifully resilient and fiercely independent heroine who has spent her life trying to survive the cruel realities of the underworld. Backed into an inescapable corner, her world undergoes a massive, high-pressure transition when a positive test introduces a surprise pregnancy, complicating her forced marriage and leaving her with zero traditional exit strategies. The Sovereign Monarch, a cold-blooded, calculation-driven mafia kingpin who rules his criminal empire with absolute authority. Behind his terrifying underworld presence and commanding alpha aura lies an unhinged protective fury that locks firmly into place the exact second he realizes he is not just protecting his wife, but the unborn heir to his throne. You thought an arranged ring and a blood pact were the only things binding you to me, sweetheart. But the second I found out you're carrying my child, you became my absolute law. The absolute second their new reality settles in, their rigid defensive boundaries undergo a total structural collapse. Thrown into a high-pressure safe-house forced proximity orbit, their sharp verbal and psychological friction instantly ignites into an all-consuming fire of mutual obsession and a gravity-defying raw physical chemistry that completely shatters the charts. The mafia god does not operate by conventional rules. His deepest predatory instincts violently kick in, demanding her absolute submission to his touch, while showering her with high-intensity praise play, explicit taboo spice, and intense dirty talk behind closed doors.